Hello, welcome to Week 7 Social Studies. Week 7 Social Studies with Teacher Alex. I think this lesson is going to be fun, okay? First, I want to show your beautiful posters. I am looking at your posters for occupation. Occupation. Remember, I asked you, what do you want to be when you grow up? So let's have a look at them pictures first. We will also need last week worksheet, because I need to tell you the answer for the last part, the class activity, remember? And then one more thing that you will need is the social studies book, okay? Don't forget, you also need a pencil and a rubber, and this lesson you'll need a highlighter. Please go and get them now. Thank you. Okay, let's look at your friend's artwork. If your poster isn't here, don't worry. All of your work were beautiful. I'm just choosing random ones, okay? There are just different types of jobs here. So I'm just choosing anyone's work. All of your work's beautiful, okay? Now let's look at poster number 1. Poster number 1. This is Minung's work. Can you give a clap to Minung? Thank you, Minung, for handing in your work. Can you guess what Minung wants to be when he's older? Look at his hand. What does he have? What does he have in his hand? A screwdriver. Minung wants to be a construction worker, okay? Let's see. So, occupation is a construction worker. Place of work is customer house, or it could be a new building like a hotel or a shopping mall, an airport. You can work anywhere because construction people, they build things. And what do they wear? Safety shirts, safety pants, a helmet. Good. Their role, what do? They build things. They make sure the building is safe. Good. Now let's look at the next person. Okay, let's look at this. It's Abo's work. Well done, Abo. Let's look. What does he want to be? This is easy. He's drawing, he's painting. He wants to be a painter, or we can say an artist. The occupation name is artist, and they work in a room. Some actually work outside. If they want to draw a picture outside, they can work outside. They wear t-shirts and pants, very casual. And their role is to draw beautiful pictures, beautiful artwork. Well done. Teacher Alex is going to go a little bit faster, okay? You can look at these on your own. If you want more time, just press pause and you can look and read, okay? This is Pleng's work. Thank you, Pleng. I like the idea of dentist or a manager. Good job. Okay, we also have a doctor. Thank you, Real. Good idea. We need lots of doctors to help us with COVID-19. Thank you. Did you know that a gamer is also a job? Gamers, if you're really good, you can win money. Thank you, Alman, for this beautiful picture and good ideas. The last one is Army's work. He wants to be a soldier. And soldiers work at work camps, they have a uniform, and their role is to fight for the country, protect the country. Good job. Okay, now I want you to look at this worksheet. Can you remember this worksheet? We used this worksheet together. Now, as your homework, I asked you to find out what do farmers bring to the rice field to call out the rice spirit? A. Food. B. Gold. C. Clothes. Now, what did you answer? The answer is food. Food. Yes, farmers bring food to the rice field, and then when they call out the rice spirit, the rice goddess, they put the food down first and they have candles. Then they call the rice spirit out. Okay? They don't bring gold. Gold is too expensive. And they don't bring clothes. Okay? This is very similar to when you pray. When you pray and talk to spirits in the Thai culture, you always bring food. It's the same. Very
Now,
similar.
just quickly, I want to read this part together. Can we read this part together? Rice farmers have a traditional dance called scythe dance to keep workers in a good mood. Rice farmers enjoy working as a team because working on the rice field is hard work. Hard work. So, this is so you just understand a little bit more what they do on the rice fields. Number one, it's very boring on the rice field. It's very hot, boring, people are tired. So a long time ago, the rice farmers created a dance, and this dance was called scythe dance. It's just a dance so that the rice farmers are happy and entertained. So when rice farmers are bored or in a bad mood, they used to dance. And now this is a dance that is kept in the rice farming tradition. Number two, it's very hard work out there growing rice, because you have to carry stuff on your back, it's hot, you have to get your hands dirty. So when you work on the rice field, it's better to work as a team. Not one person, not two people, maybe 4, 5, 6, or if you have lots of rice fields, 10 people, 20 people, lots of people, because we need to help each other. In this lesson, you will understand that rice is very difficult to grow. Rice is very important because it's very difficult to grow. Lots of people forget that this job is so important, very important, and we will understand how difficult it is to grow rice. Now, Teacher Alex wants you to look at the social studies book, page 32. Social studies book, page 32. Here it says food. I want you to read this page. Can you read this page now? Read this page now. I am going to read too in my head, but you read out loud. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now Teacher Alex wants you to highlight each region of Thailand has different kinds of rice. One more time. Each region of Thailand has different kinds of rice. What this means is, let me just explain. What this means is that Konkan, usually we eat sticky rice, but in Bangkok they eat plain jasmine rice. It's different. Different cities in Thailand will eat different rice.
Now, I also want you to highlight Central region people prefer eating round rice. Round rice is jasmine rice. Also highlight Northern and Northeastern regions prefer eating glutinous rice. Okay, just highlight it. It sounds confusing. So look at the top page. Look at the top of the page. I have written exactly what the book has said, but easier, a lot more easier. Can you please copy this down? In Konkan and Isan, people eat sticky rice. In Bangkok, people like jasmine rice. Okay, please copy this down because it's easy to understand. Okay, first you have your rice. This is your rice. You need to have a bowl of water and pour your rice into the water like this. Okay? Water and rice. This is so the rice will grow faster. It will grow faster. We are going to leave the rice and the water in the bowl for 1 night. 1 night. Okay? Now we need to use some soil. You can use the soil in the garden, but only 20%. Only a little bit. Soil from your garden this much. Because the soil in your garden doesn't have enough nutrients, enough vitamins. Then we will use this type of soil for plants and pour into the pot. Come closer. Now, if you have a pot, 80% should be soil. 80% soil. Here, just soil, okay? Now, come look at the soil. It looks like this. Now, here is our rice. Make sure this has been 12 hours. We don't want all of the rice, just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, so they don't overlap. Maybe about 10. The next step is you need some soil on top of the rice. Just a little bit like this, so we can't see it. Okay? Just like this. A little bit more. Just like this. Perfect. 1 second. And then, when you're finished, give your rice a little bit of water. Now, when you water, you just want enough so the pot is heavy. Let me show you. Just enough so the pot is heavy. Okay, like this. Now, you will see that the water should come out a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, see, the water is coming out. This is enough. And you will notice that this is heavy. Okay, when we are finished, we need to put this pot in, not in the sunlight, just next to the sun. Next to the sun. Now listen carefully. When you start seeing the rice grow, when it starts to grow, then you can put it in the sun. Okay? You should water this every about 2 days. When this starts to be light and dry, water it, okay? Then make sure you are writing down on the piece of paper that I give you. Every 5 days, you come and you look and you draw how long the rice is. 5th day, you have a ruler and draw how long the rice is. And you also draw a picture. 10th day, 15th day, 20th day, you come and do the same thing. Okay? Good job. Now you will understand how difficult it is to grow rice. Let's see how difficult it is to grow rice. Well done. This is the worksheet that you need to fill in every 5 days. You need to write how tall your plant is. You can do this by using a ruler. Height means how tall the plant is. Then you need to draw a picture of your plant using colors, so I can see what your plant looks like. If you don't know how to make your plant, you can go back and look at the video, or you can read these instructions. Have a look now. Thank you. Bye.